everybody. How about that? So, we're up to the last comedian, but I have good news. We're just going to take a 5-minute break after our headliner, and then you guys are welcome to stay for the second show, which will be all different comics, and they are just as fabulous. And during that 5-minute break, you can have more drinks, more food, and more frivolity. It is fun. By the way, nobody's said it so far, so I'll say it. It's an honor to be graduating from an institution of higher learning that is the San Francisco Comedy College. Come on. This is prestigious. Yes. It's very exclusive. Yeah. In fact, I almost didn't get in. Yeah, because my high school GPA was too high. True, guys. It's true. It was my first choice. Although I did have a backup comedy college, which was Chico State.
That's funny because I went to Chico.
Oh, thank you. It's funny. Oh, my favorite classes included What's the Deal with Online Dating? A Critical Analysis. Airport Security Sucks 101. And of course, Advanced Dick Jokes. And that was the hardest one of all. Oh, so silly. So silly. What's your name, ma'am? Rasa? All right. Boy, the names of the ladies in the audience tonight are very exotic. I love it. This is an international city, and we are taking this thing worldwide. Our final comedian of the night has been with the Comedy College for a few years now. He's performing all over the Bay Area, and you may have seen him in some foreign wars overseas, because he's a veteran. Please welcome the delightful Ruben Anthony.
Oh, gross. No idea what his mom went through when she was cleaning his room. Okay, can you guys hear me now? We good? All right. I gotta make sure because I'm recording this on Kick. Joseph, what'd you do to the mic? All right, there we go. All right, we're good.
You just gotta shake it.
Like that? You're Patrick's mom, right? Trust me, she already knows. I'm recording myself in case I want to put this on TikTok. For those of you who don't know, TikTok is basically a place where anyone can go on, they can have an audience, and they can pretend that they're actually entertaining people. How much time do I got left? Stage is mine? I get to keep the mic?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
I don't have any weird feedback, do I? No, just silence. That's my feedback tonight. So what's going on in the news this week? Anything? Anything exciting happened this week at all?
Supreme Court ruling 6-3.
Oh yeah, Supreme Court. You know, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't care about if women are having abortions. I really don't. In fact, I encourage it. This country, or this world, is way too overpopulated as it is. And we all know that climate change is caused by humans. So easy solution. Make less humans. Should have started with my mom. Yeah, my mom gave birth to 11 kids. Oh my gosh. I know. Yeah, she was married twice, had 2 litters. Yeah, my mother, she gave birth across 4 decades. Yeah, that left a pretty wide gap. In the ozone layer. Yeah, she just left one big, massive carbon footprint. Well, we're Mexican, so it was more like a cabron footprint. But you know what? She almost stopped with me. Yeah, so we were having this argument when I was about 10 years old, and I was throwing a tantrum. And I was like, I hate you! I hate this whole family! I wish I was never born! And my mom, she starts getting emotional, and she's like, don't say that, mijo. When I found out I was pregnant with you, I was already divorced from your dad, and your grandmother told me to have an abortion. looked up at her. I was like, well, what did you do? Yeah, not exactly the sharpest tool at the abortion clinic. But yeah, I was this close to being aborted. Or is it this close? Maybe. Hey, how long is that needle? Anyone know? No, but you know what? My mom, she canceled the abortion. And some woman on the wait list was able to fill her slot faster than my dad did. But unlike some of you college dropouts out there, I actually survived past my midterm. But you know what? If you want to get Republicans on board with abortion rights, I have an easy solution. Instead of calling them fetuses, call them illegal immigrants. Yeah, just tell the Republicans that they just tunneled their way right on through. Or just blame Joe Biden. You know, stupid Biden letting all that illegal sperm through. Let's be honest, it was probably Hunter. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Why am I listening to a man talk about abortions? He doesn't even have a uterus. Hey, this is San Francisco, so you don't know that. I could have a uterus in my pelvis. I could have ovaries between my hips. I could have a clitoris, well, wherever I'm supposed to find one of those. And you know what? I did my research on Ancestry.com. Turns out 50% of my ancestors are women. That makes me half female. That's just science, people. As you can tell, I didn't do that well in school. I actually graduated high school with a 1.9 grade point average. Yeah, not exactly a valedictorian. Hell, I was barely a valid student. I did get some D's and F's. I did get one A though, in detention. Yeah, perfect attendance. Yeah, my grades were so bad, even community colleges were sending me rejection letters. Didn't even apply. You know that one day the U.S. Army recruiter showed up to my school and he said, "Son, do you want to be all that you can be?" Dude, have you seen my report card? I would kill for a B. Yeah, it turned out he just wanted me to kill for my country. Oh man, so what's going on nowadays, you know? I think the reason I did so poorly in school is because when I went to school, they burned into our brains the 3 R's. Do you guys remember what those were?
Yeah.
What was it?
Reading, writing, arithmetic.
That's right. Reading, writing, arithmetic. Yeah, with that kind of poor spelling, it's no wonder our country has such poor literacy rates. But what are the 3 R's that kids are learning today? Rifle, reload, and run! Oh my God, it sucks nowadays. You know, I had to do 3 tours of Iraq just to come home and find that our kids' schools are a war zone. You're welcome for my service. No, I went to Iraq so we wouldn't be spending $7 a gallon for gas. Yeah, no need to thank me. Seriously, there's really no need to thank me. But you know what? The only thing that's keeping kids safe right now is that they're on summer break. Or as teachers like to call it, a temporary ceasefire. But yeah, you know, I remember when I was a kid, we played dodgeball. We didn't have to dodge bullets. You know, I wanted my teachers to give me a good GPA. not CPR. You know, and today's kids, you know, they're out on the playground. They want to be picked last. You know, they really love that joke in San Jose, much wilder crowd. No, so what's another thing that their solution that they're coming up with? Give guns to teachers. Oh no. Teachers are the most overworked, underpaid people we have in this country. And you want to give them guns and then have them spend 8 hours a day with your kids? Let me tell you something. When you drop your kids off at school, something kicks in called in loco parentis. Yeah, that's Latin for, my kids are crazy, you take them. Yeah, you give guns to teachers, that's going to make Mrs. Robinson's math class a little interesting. Okay, class, if I have a 6-shooter that's half loaded, and I fire 2 rounds, how many bullets will I have left? How many, Billy? That's right, a remainder of 1. Oh, quit crying, Billy. This thing is unsafe. Oh man, I am so not right. But yeah, this fall is going to get really interesting when they have a back to school sale at Target. Gee, Dad, I'm really happy and I like the backpack you got me from Target. But did you have to get the one with the store's logo on it? Oh, relax. It's lined with Kevlar. Now go on, run off to school. In a zigzag pattern! Kids. Anyways, you know, I honestly hope that, you know, a couple of years from now, I can no longer do this material, that it'll be outdated and irrelevant. But if there's one thing that I've learned from my comedy, it's that I'm always disappointed. Thank you, everyone. I'm Ruben Anthony.
Ruben Anthony, everybody. How about that? And that, friends, was the first of 2 shows tonight.
Thank you.